everyone, today I have this package from K-Town for you to unbox, and as you can see here, part of the tape on the box has come open, which does concern me a little, because this is the second package in a row that I've gotten from K-Town for you where the tape has come open. The last one I got had DHL repacked tape on both ends. I guess whatever tape they're using isn't really strong enough to keep the package sealed. So that's not great, and I do hope they invest in some stronger tape in the future, because this is kind of a worrying trend. Alright, with the box open, we can see it does look like everything that is supposed to be here is in here, so that's great. There should be 9 albums in here, which sounds like quite a lot. I'm sure you can already tell we have all the different versions of New East's second full album, Romanticize. And then we also have SHINee's new Repackage album, Atlantis. And I think what I'm going to do, since this is so many albums, I'm going to split this up into 2 different videos. So I'm going to take a look at the Atlantis albums now, and then the next video I upload will be the New East unboxing. And I apologize if you can hear any rain or thunder sounds. It's storming a little bit here, but I did not want to wait to unbox these albums because I'm really excited to see my photo card pulls. So Atlantis is the repackage of SHINee's 7th full-length album, Don't Call Me, and it came in 2 different versions, the adventure version and the ocean version. I believe they do have different photo books, but I think the inclusions are the same for both versions, and it's just random which one you get. I don't think those are version specific. Though I could be wrong, SM took forever to release the details on this album, so I'm not 100% sure if the information I have is correct. But they didn't do any jewel cases or extra editions this time around, which I was thankful for. So I did go ahead and get 2 copies of each version. K-Town for You, where I ordered from, did not let you choose your version, but I ordered 4 copies and they gave me 2 of each one, which is awesome. And the reason I went ahead and picked up multiple copies this time is because it was hard to get a hold of the inclusions for Don't Call Me, so I decided to just go ahead and get multiple copies from the start for this one, especially since there were only 2 versions. And I'm really excited to look through these albums. I really like both of the photo concepts. And the covers are gorgeous. I love the holographic detail on the text that says Atlantis and SHINee the 7th album repackage. We also have the sticker on the front cover. It is attached to the plastic wrap, so when you remove the plastic, that sticker will come off. Something to keep in mind if you want to keep that sticker. And on the back we have our track listing. It has all 9 of the songs from Don't Call Me, plus 3 brand new songs. And they did rearrange the order of the tracks a little bit. So if you've gotten used to the order of the tracks on Don't Call Me, listening through the repackage for the first time might throw you off a little bit because some of the songs are in a different order. We start off with the new title track, Atlantis. And then Code has been moved up to track 2. Don't Call Me is now track 3. Then we have another new song, Area, which was written by Mino. Then we have Heart Attack, Marry You, and the other new song, Days and Years, which is very sweet. I quite like it. I like all of the new songs on this album a lot, and I already liked the original Don't Call Me album as well, so once again, SHINee never disappoints with their music. And then we have the rest of the B-sides from Don't Call Me. I Really Want You, Kiss Kiss, Attention, Body Rhythm, and Kind. So there's a total of 12 songs on this repackage. And one thing I think is interesting is there does not appear to be a spine for this album. All of the sides just look like exposed pages. So I'm really curious how that's going to work when I take this out of the packaging. I'm wondering if it's like what New East did for the Table mini album maybe, where the pages lay flat. I haven't seen any unboxings or anything for this, so I have no idea. I'm going in completely blind. Yeah, with the album out of the plastic wrap, it's more apparent that the side is sealed. You can like feel there's like a clear seal on it. It just doesn't have a visible spine, which is a very interesting choice. The cover material feels really nice as well, so I'm really excited to look through this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does look like it's going to open up and lay flat, like New East's The Table, so that's really fun. I do worry about how a spine like that will hold up over time, but it does look really nice seeing it lay flat like this. So right away, just from the first page, I'm really loving this photo book already, because we have a picture of the set from the Atlantis music video, like the store set that they're in for part of it, with like this printed Polaroid type image on top of it that looks like it's like taped in, like a scrapbook style almost. That's so fun. Oh, and the pages are super thick as well. Oh, this is so nice. I am so excited already. So we have our track listing again, the 12 songs. And then, oh, this is so nice. We have this map. The graphic design for this album is gorgeous. I am already in love, and we're just a few pages in. This might end up being like my favorite physical SHINee album ever. Like, the pages are so thick. I can't stress that enough to you. Like, these are like postcard material pages. They're so gorgeous. Like I said, the binding does make me nervous. I don't know how that's going to hold up over time, but it looks gorgeous at least, seeing all the pages lay flat like this. Like, I'm scared I'm breaking it, because it's like, I'm not used to pages in an album looking like this. I'm scared it's broke. Especially because I know SM has been bad about having pages fall out of their albums in the past. But, oh, it looks so gorgeous. I, like I said, love, love, love the photo shoot concepts. Oh, and the, like, cartoon fish, that's so fun. And I love the way the songs are written. I love that font for the text. So exciting. Yeah, if you didn't pick up a copy of Don't Call Me and you want a copy of this album, I would highly recommend getting a copy of the repackage. Got the lyrics for Code, and this gorgeous picture of Mino. Oh, this is so fun. Got Taemin and Key, and I love Key's painted nails. They're so pretty. Pearl Aqua and Black. We have Own You. Yeah, I love, like, the high fantasy concept of this photo shoot. It's so fun. I'm really sad that they didn't give this album as much promo compared to Don't Call Me, but at least the quality of it kind of makes up for that. Got the lyrics for Don't Call Me. This is so gorgeous. This photo book, like, I'm blown away by how pretty this is. Both the pictures and the, like, design of it. With the lyrics for Area, which is so good. I was honestly expecting that to be a ballad based on what I read about the meaning of it, but it's this really pretty, really sweet song. Highly, highly recommend it. But, like, I recommend every SHINee song, to be honest. They don't have a single bad one in their whole discography. There's a reason they've been able to keep going for so long, because they keep putting out such quality music. They truly never disappoint. And there's not many groups you can say that about, I feel like. Got the lyrics for Marry You. Another really gorgeous picture of Reno. Oh, this is so fun. It's like different props from the store set from the music video. That's so fun. And then I think, yeah, we've got the envelope with all our random goodies again. So we'll wait and look at that at the end. So it looks like we do get multiple photo shoot concepts in here, so I'm wondering if we're going to have some overlap in the photo books. This is more of the underwater concept they had in the music video. Got the lyrics for Days and Years. Again, really, really love that song. Got the lyrics for I Really Want You. Onu's steering a ship out to sea. We're now Keys on the boat. The lyrics for Kiss Kiss. I really, really like this outfit of Keys. It's very pretty. Oh, this is gorgeous. The lighting up there. Oh, wow. This is so pretty. Got the lyrics for Attention, and then a tiny photo of Mino on a boat. I'm sad his blonde hair didn't last very long. He had already gone back to dark hair by the time the album came out. He had dark hair in all of their music show performances, which they only got 3, which is so sad. But Taemin is doing an online concert in the beginning of May, and I think they said he's going to have a solo comeback as well. So I do understand why Atlantis was kind of rushed, because they have a lot of stuff that they had to get done before Taemin unfortunately has to enlist in May. So I do get it, but it's such a good song and such a good album. I really do wish it could have been promoted more. But of course, SHINee are so iconic in the industry that they don't really need to promote a song for it to do well. They have the lyrics for Body Rhythm. And I am so excited for Taemin's solo stuff. I'm really gonna miss him when he enlists. Like, he's done so much stuff while the other members of SHINee were in the military that it's just gonna be so strange not having him around. But SM did confirm that Key and Onu are supposed to have solo comebacks this year as well. So we will still get SHINee content, even though the whole group will be separated once again, sadly. And then we have the lyrics for Kind, which I really love. I would say it's the ballad of the album, but it's not like a traditional grand ballad. It's much more subdued. I don't know. It's really pretty. It's really sweet. I'm not a huge ballad person on initial listen, but I love SHINee's ballads. They always end up growing on me, and this was no exception. Like, it has grown to become one of my favorite songs on the album. It's so good. And then we have the credits. And that is, unfortunately, the end. It is a really short photo book. As you can see here, that's page 46. So this is 47, 48. Only 48 pages. That's not a lot at all. But they're all really gorgeous, and it's really well put together. I'm really impressed by the packaging. I will say, there is an ink smudge on this one, so I'm glad that I bought multiple copies. Because I might be keeping one that doesn't have an ink smudge. Let's go ahead and look at our random stuff from this album before moving on to the other ones. And unfortunately, it is sealed with a sticker once again. And it's a really pretty sticker. It's like made like those old wax seals. So I don't want to break that. That's super cool. Yeah, it's done up like an envelope that you'd mail with like fake stamps. That's so fun. I really, really, really love all the detailing of this album. We've got the track list again, and like this old calligraphy font. This is so gorgeous. But you do get a few different things in here. You get your photo card, which like I said, I don't think is version specific, but there are 2 different versions per member. Then there's like a 4-cut set of cards that you get. Again, there are 2 different versions of those. And they go along with the different versions, but just because you have that version of the album, I don't think you'll have that version of the cards. And then I think you also get a postcard, a random member postcard. I will say I felt like the sticker came up a bit easier than the Don't Call Me one, so that is nice. Oh, and I just now realized that the CD's in here too. Which, thank gosh, they put that in a separate sleeve. It wasn't just the CD loose in there, having flashbacks to the G Idol albums. But again, we've got like the fake stamps. I really, really love this album concept. It's so gorgeous. Like I said, this might end up being my favorite SHINee physical album. I just think this concept is so fun. And that is what the CD looks like. And I'm curious to see if that will be different for the different versions as well. That's so gorgeous. Oh my god. I thought it was just like the nautical map, but it's actually a star map. Because if you look, there's like images of different constellations. That's so freaking pretty. Like, there's a lot of stuff I complain about with SM, but man, they know how to put a good physical album together. And also, I just realized, because I complain a lot about the SM photo books not matching with the music videos, this does. The album photo shoot concept is the music video concept. SM never does that. Oh my gosh. That's so awesome. So it looks like I did actually get I think they call these adventure cards. I did get the ones that match this version. These are the adventure versions. So we can see it matches the photo shoot from the front cover. And I like that you get a set of 4. That makes this a lot easier for me as a collector. And you're supposed to punch them out. And I probably will be punching them out to display in my photo card binder. Oh! Oh my gosh, for my photo card I got Taemin. Oh, this could be a problem. Because I had said in my Don't Call Me unboxing that I wanted to try to collect Taemin from that era forward. But his Don't Call Me cards were so hard to get a hold of. So I was like, I give up. I'm just gonna keep collecting Mino and Key instead. But now I've pulled a Taemin. And he's so pretty. I can't possibly sell or trade this away. Man. Taemin might just have to be one. Like, if I pull him, I keep him. But I don't go out of my way to trade for him. I don't know. I don't have a plan with my SHINee collection right now. I really don't. But this is a really pretty card, and I'm really happy to have pulled this one. His handwriting is so cute. Like I said, I'm really excited for his solo stuff. I'm gonna miss him so much. But I know time will fly by like that. Because it did for the other members. Like, I still remember them enlisting like it was yesterday, and they're already back. Let's see. And then, oh, I forgot, we also get a sticker sheet. Again, I got the adventure version. So that's fun. And then the postcard. Oh, I also got Taemin's postcard. Aww. That's really fun. So a lot of Taemin pulls in this first album. But that is A-okay with me. I love Taemin. I love every member of SHINee. Like, seriously, if money were no object, I would collect every member of SHINee, but I can't financially afford that. They have too much stuff. Alright, I think I want to go ahead and open up my other adventure copy and see what my pulls are in that before we move on to the ocean version. I would like to point out before I go through and find my random goodies, one corner of this cover did get a little scuffed up. That's clearly a production issue and not the fault of the shipping, but it is something to note that that is a thing that can happen to this album. So we have our envelope of goodies. Let's see if the sticker will come off easily on this one. Ah, yeah. This sticker seems to come up a lot easier than the one from Don't Call Me, which is quite nice. Yeah, and here we can see the stuff is not version specific because I got the ocean version card. So that's interesting. CD is the same, and I'm not sure if that's because that's the same version of the album or it's the same for both versions. But this is the ocean version of the adventure card. Very pretty. I love the blue color scheme because blue is my favorite color. Oh, and I pulled Mino for the photo card. Oh, and look at how cute he is. This is from the music video shoot in the store set. So precious. Very happy to have pulled that. And then the stickers, again, I got the ocean version, so that isn't version specific either. Nothing is version specific. So that makes me glad that they only did like 2 versions for all the larger ones, because oh, I imagine that could be a pain to collect if they had done more. There's my postcard. Oh, I got Mino. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if it's going to be like that for all of them, because in both of these, my photo card and my postcard were for the same member. I will say, unfortunately, there is a manufacturing defect on this postcard. There's like a line going down him. I will say the postcards are a really thin material. They're like thinner than the pages of the album, which is interesting. The album pages feel more like normal postcard material than these do, but they're still really pretty. And super happy to have them. Like I said, I kind of like that SM has finally started putting more random stuff in the album instead of just the photo cards. Like, I'm gonna regret saying that because it's gonna start to be a pain to try to collect it all. But right now, I think it's fun. And now, let's take a look at the ocean version of the album, and I'm really curious to see how this photo book differs because there seem to be only the two different photo concepts. And they were both in the other album, so I'm really curious if it's going to be different photos from the same shoot, or if I'm wrong and it is just going to be the same photo book. That's what the cover looks like, and again, it's super gorgeous. Really, really love the holographic detailing on the lettering. The clear-coated spine, and the back for this version is blue, which again, I love. Blue is my favorite color, and I really, really love the shade of blue. It's super pretty. So let's see. Okay, the photo book is different, so that's good. I know I had read online that it was different, but I've read that SM photo books will be different before, and then they've ended up being basically the same. That happened with Taemin's Never Gonna Dance Again Part 2. I bought both versions because the Part 1 had different photo books for each version, but Part 2 had like the same photo book with like 1 or 2 pages that were different, which was a little bit of a bummer, and I was half expecting that to end up being the case here. But it looks like... should knock on some wood so I don't jinx myself, but it looks like they are going to be different. Because here we have the underwater set, again with the photo that looks like it's taped on. Really, really cool. And we have our track list again. Again, I just really love this aesthetic. I think it's so gorgeous. And again, I love this shade of blue. So pretty. Okay, I just had to go look at the other version of the album to double check myself, because for a second I thought SM was up to their trickery again and it was the same photo. It's not. I don't know if you can see. That's the adventure version, that's the ocean version. They are super similar pictures, but they're not the same. They're just similar. Okay, that scared me for a second. I really thought we were about to have a Never Gonna Dance Again Part 2 situation on our hands because of how similar those photos were. But no, it is a totally different photo book. I can tell looking at the next page. So that's a relief. I hate that that's something you have to worry about. Like, did I just buy the same photo book again? But no, they are totally different. It's just the same photo concepts, which again, I'm not normally a fan of. I do prefer when it's like the one photo shoot in one version and one in the other. But I do understand that this is better for people who maybe are on a budget and can only afford one version. That way you can still see both concepts and don't have to pick. So there are pros and cons to it. I have the lyrics for Atlantis and a photo of Key looking through a telescope. This super gorgeous close-up of Taemin with the lyrics for Code. Got the missing fish poster. Oh, I didn't even realize Onu had his nails painted as well. That's so gorgeous. And I love that they're pearl aqua as well. Shaw walls really do make pearl aqua our entire personality, but it's such a gorgeous color. Like, can you blame us? Like, when our fandom color is that pretty, who wouldn't make it their whole personality? Let's be real. Oh, shark toothbrushes. 12. 12 what? Who knows? A little octopus with socks. That's cute. Ooh. Mino has a telephone. Call back to Don't Call Me. lyrics for Don't Call Me. Oh, I wish those had been on the same page together. Missed opportunity, SM. Lyrics for Area. Again, Taemin is so pretty. Lyrics for Heart Attack. So this is the same page as was in the other version, with this different stuff from the sets. And then this photo, which I'm assuming is different, but just very similar, because I don't think I remember Taemin laying on Mino like that in the other version. There's the lyrics for Marry You, again with the cartoon fish. So fun. Lyrics for Days and Years. That's so pretty. Lyrics for I Really Want You. Lyrics for Kiss Kiss. I know I'm not commenting that much on the photos for this version because it's the same concept, but they're so pretty. Oh, I love this spread. Two incredibly gorgeous pictures of Key. I love his earrings. Those are so pretty. I've got the lyrics for Body Rhythm. I love Onu's fish pin. I don't think I pointed that out yet. It's so fun. And the lyrics for Kind. And unfortunately, that is the end of this photo book. But now, that means we get to look at our random goodies. Let's see what we'll get in this version. I'm guaranteed to get some duplicate stuff, because there are only 2 versions of the stickers and 2 versions of the adventure card, and I've already pulled both those. Okay. So, right away, we can see my photo card, and I got Onyu for this version. I really do have an Onyu blessing with SHINee. Like, even back in the day, before I started filming unboxings, I would get... Onyu and Jonghyun used to be the 2 that I pulled the most. I had so many of their cards. So it is kind of fun that the Onyu blessing has continued to this day. And it does look like the CD is going to be the same. Yeah. So I won't show the CD for the last one, but it's so pretty. I can't get over it. All the different map visuals in this album are so gorgeous. And then I got... Okay, so this is proof that these are totally random, because I got the Ocean version stickers, but the Adventure version cards again. And then for my postcard... Okay, so those are also random, because I got Key's postcard. Hey, I got the same postcard and photo card for the other 2. I didn't know maybe it would continue. But that's fun. So I've pulled at least one random thing for every member now. That's really fun. And finally, last but not least, let's take a look at our random goodies in my second copy of the Ocean version. This is the first one where I had some difficulties with the sticker, but I did end up getting it to peel off cleanly, so that's good. And let's see. So we've got our CD, SM ad, got the Ocean version stickers again, and the Adventure version cards again. So this is looking like we might get some duplicate pulls. Let's see. Oh, maybe not, because I got Onyu for the postcard. So I got all 4 postcards. That's really fun. Yeah, because I was really only aiming to collect Minos and Keys, but since I did pull all 4, I'm going to keep all 4. That's really awesome, because I pulled all the postcards for Don't Call Me also. And larger items like postcards, I'm usually less likely to go out of my way to collect if I don't pull all of them. So that's really awesome that I did pull all of those. And then the photo card. Oh, this means I am going to have to go back and get Taemin's cards for Don't Call Me. Oh, that's going to be expensive. No. but look at him. He's so cute in his little hoodie. Man, and here I thought I was going to be able to resist the temptation to collect another member. Nope. Taman said no, not allowed. You have to collect me. So I guess I'm going to be going on a Mercari Japan hunt to try and get Key's cards and the other Mino. Because that's where I had to get the ones from Don't Call Me. But that was really fun. I didn't get any duplicate photo card or postcard pulls, which I was not expecting at all. I definitely thought I would get some dupes, especially with them not being version specific. Like, there was a very good chance I could have gotten the same photo card and postcard in every album, but that didn't happen. I pulled both of Taman's, and they're so cute. But once again, Key has eluded me in the photo card department. I got a photo card for every member except him. Why do you hate me, Mr. Key? I am just kidding. But that is it for today's unboxing. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more unboxings or K-pop hauls like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.